everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Simply Crochet for today's tutorial. We will be doing a stitch called the rice stitch, and this is using the front post and back post stitches, and it's just a little different variation of some other patterns using the front and back post. And again, this is the rice stitch, and we will begin with an odd number of chains. So once you determine the project or size, or if you just like to follow along, I will be doing 19 chains here for our sample. So you can pause the video while you make your number of chains. We have our 19 chains here for our sample today, and we will now begin doing a double crochet in the third chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert your hook in that chain, draw up a loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, and yarn over and go through 2 loops, and that is your double crochet. Okay, today I'm using a wool yarn, a wool blend, and it's variegated, so you will see a color change here. Though I really hope the stitch turns out on this. I just grabbed this yarn, and I'm sorry I don't have the name of it. We will do a double crochet in every chain across. Just a regular double crochet. So again, you can pause the video while you complete those double crochets all the way across the foundation row. Now completed our double crochets on this foundation row. I kind of took away that gray backdrop since this is kind of a gray-green yarn, so you can see the stitches here. Okay, at the end of this row, you will chain 1 and you will turn your work. In this very first stitch right here, you will do a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook there, draw up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and go through all 3 loops. And that is how you will begin each and every row, is with a half double crochet. The next stitch is our front post, and that is yarn over. Between the previous double crochet, you will insert your hook in this space, bring it over, draw up a loop, go behind that, and then you complete your double crochet. So that is a front post double crochet. And also make a note that every row during your entire project, you will start with a half double crochet in the first stitch and a front post. That will always be the same, and that way the alternating stitches will always come out correctly. The next stitch, you have this next double crochet from the previous row, and now we are going to do a back post. So you will yarn over, bring your hook behind that, around the front of that double crochet, draw up a loop, and complete your double crochet. And that is a back post double crochet. So let's review again the front post double crochet. Yarn over, go between this space and that space. This is the front post, draw up a loop, and complete your double crochet. Let's review the back post now. Yarn over, insert your hook from back this way, around the front of it, and then complete your double crochet. Front post, back post, and again you will be alternating that all the way across this first row. So if you want to pause your video while you work on those alternating stitches, until we get to the end. We're near the end of row 2, and I just finished a back post, and we have 2 stitches after that. Now the same as from the beginning of each row, the end of each row should always end also with a front post. So again, if you're alternating your stitches correctly, then you always end with a front post stitch at the end. And then the last stitch, you will be doing a half double crochet in that last stitch, which is a half double crochet from the previous row. And that's going through all 3. That's a half double. Okay, so this is what the stitch looks like. Let's go to row 2. Chain 1 and turn your work. Here you will again start with a half double crochet in that very first stitch right there. Yarn over and go through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Now here we are going to do a front post. As noted before, every row begins with a front post. So you will yarn over, put your hook around that double crochet from the previous row, yarn over, go through it, and complete your double crochet. And that is a front post. The next stitch is a back post. Again, all you're doing is alternating the stitches, front post and back post. And you can kind of keep track of the way you're doing it, because again, you're just alternating. And then a front post. So here we are ending our second row. And again, you should always end with a front post. So you're going to do it right there. And then a half double crochet in that last stitch, which is at the half double crochet from the previous row. It looks absolutely beautiful in person. I'm not sure how it's showing right now in this video, but let me do a few more rows here, and I will show you a little bit larger sample. Okay, here we are with a little larger sample of this cute rice stitch, and it's just a combination of front post and back post, and it just really, once you get the hang of doing those stitches, it's really nice. And this can be done with any size yarn, any size hook, and variation. If you want to do a smaller hook size with a lightweight yarn, you're going to get more dense fabric out of it. And then if you use a large and bulky yarn, you'll just get this beautiful texture. That's why we're crafters. We love to experiment. We love to try new things. And you can't do anything wrong when it comes to crochet. We're here to learn. We're here to try and see what we come up with. And this one's just really adorable. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this cute rice stitch. And if you're a new viewer, I'd love you as a subscriber. We're just always doing something fun at Simply Crochet. Appreciate it, and you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.